Welcome back to Cali X Boxing 2.0. No fanagers only. Your fanager talking points at the door. Josh Taylor versus Teofimo Lopez for the WBO belt at 140 on Saturday night. Woo, boy. I love this fight. One of the reasons I love this fight is these fighters mirror each other in so many ways. Both 19 fights in, both 13 KOs, both guys who had meteoric rises to top 10 pound for pound lists before recent setbacks. And we talked about the recent setbacks. Josh Taylor not looking so good against Jack Catterall in a homecoming fight, and now 16 months of inactivity leading up to this fight. Teofimo Lopez, the loss to Kambosos, and a not so hot performance against Sandor Martin. But buried underneath all of that is two talented fighters here. Josh Taylor had one of the best four-belt era undisputed runs that we can think of by beating guys like Baranchik, Regis Prograis, Jose Ramirez. Teofimo Lopez was the first person to defeat Nakatani, first person to knock out Richard Comey, and did it in devastating fashion. And he defeated Vasily Lomachenko in a bubble ballroom in 2020 and did it convincingly. So despite the recent setbacks and some of the mental issues going on outside of the ring, particularly when it comes to Teofimo Lopez, what we want to focus on is both of these fighters behave like fighters inside the ring. They give us the fights we want to see consistently. They deliver meaningful fights to boxing fans that boxing fans have in demand and want to see, and they have actual achievements, accomplishments in the ring. As far as a stylistic matchup, this is a power hand fight. Orthodox versus Southpaw. Teofimo Lopez wants to set up that right hand. Josh Taylor wants to set up the left hand. Josh Taylor's a free fighter, likes to fight on the inside and the outside. He fights well on the inside for a tall, rangy guy. Teofimo Lopez wants to catch Josh Taylor coming in with his hands down, particularly with the right hand, in order to even out this fight. Mid-range is his game here. But there's some clear deficiencies and bad habits from Teofimo Lopez that I think will backfire against him in this fight with Josh Taylor. Taylor is an established 140-pounder, a proven 140-pounder, naturally bigger, who will be able to take advantage of those bad habits and mistakes of Teofimo Lopez. He's a mean dude once he gets hit, much like Bud Crawford. When this fight heats up, which Teofimo Lopez will welcome, by the way, it will favor Josh Taylor. But Teofimo's deficiencies are all mental. In his fights with Kambosos and Sandor Martin, he started off slow, was knocked down early in both of those fights, and never responded well. It's clear at this point that the Teofimo Lopez camp does not respond well and does not make good in-fight adjustments. You can see that in the corner when it comes to Sandor Martin and Kambosos fights. When things are not going well for them, it is chaos in that corner. This is a dramatic fight with both fighters looking to get back on track, get momentum, get a big win, get back on pound for pound lists. They badly want this, both of these guys. And this fight will have a dramatic start. Both fighters will come out sharp. Both fighters will come out fast and look good. And this favors Josh Taylor because as Josh Taylor gets going, I think Teofimo Lopez will have trouble adjusting to a sharp Josh Taylor. I like Josh Taylor in this fight. He's the surer fighter to me. Too many unknowns, too many variables, particularly mental with Teofimo Lopez coming in. It's too hard to read with him. I think Josh Taylor wins this fight, but I love this fight, and thank you to both fighters for delivering this.